You actually don't realize how powerful Allah is and how powerful you are, because once you did, there is absolutely no dua that will never be accepted, because now you know who you are and who Allah is. I'm telling you, Allah has to say be and your duas will be accepted. But the thing is, you don't have yaqeen. Look at Prophet Musa's story. Every story in the Quran is telling us a story, a meaning behind it, what we need to do at that situation, at that place. And once you act upon it, your life will change. So look at Prophet Musa. Prophet Musa was in front of a sea and there was no way out. The companions of him was like, bro, look at the enemies, they're coming, we're done. But he was like, no, I have yaqeen in my Lord that he will not abandon me, not now, something like that. And that means he had yaqeen that I don't care what reality says, it's a illusion. I don't care what reality says. I know Allah will not abandon me. And guess what? Allah inspired him, divinely inspired, to strike the staff. Once he struck the staff, the sea split and the rest is history. So I'm telling you, what is the process of dua? Number one, yaqeen. Number two, divinely inspired action. And then the third is dua fulfilled. But most people lack yaqeen. That's why Allah never gives them inspired action to do that makes their dua being fulfilled. Because if you just act yourself, most people work 40 hours a week, even 10 hours a day. Guess what? They're still broke. Guess what? They're still paying bills and they're finding it very hard to pay them. They're always in poor, no matter how hard they work. So it's not actions, it's divinely inspired actions. For me, I made like thousands while sleeping in like crypto and all that stuff. But without divinely inspired action, if I just did action on that, I will 100% lose money. I just know. But I was divinely guided. I actually believe that. I know that. Because the way it happened was flawless. Me at the right place, at the right time, at the right market. And guess what? When I took it out, it is funny, okay? It is funny and it is very powerful. So the thing is, you need to understand is that once you just have yaqeen, the rest is history. I'm going to tell you this story by Napoleon Hill in the Think and Grow Rich. There was one guy who was called Dr. G. I don't know his full name, so let's call him Dr. G. For 2 years, he was trying to manifest. He was just thinking, okay? But then after 2 years, he was like, no, I know now that I'm going to get this thing. First, he has a burning desire that I am going to get it. I don't know how I'm going to get it. Number two, he had a definite purpose. And number three, he had a definite goal to achieve that. He was going to do a presentation in front of the people about his opportunity business plan. And guess what? Within the next day, he forgot his notes at the toilet, and he was like, this is the best thing that happened, because then in the presentation around a lot of people, he was speaking from the heart, from his soul, and people, were like, yes, they acknowledged him. And guess what? The guy from the third last row came to him and he was like, I'm impressed, come next morning and I will give you the $1 million. Look, within 36 hours, because he had yaqeen, no doubt, 0.001%, not even that much doubt. He had yaqeen. And guess what? Within 36 hours, he got $1 million. Look at Alex Hermosi. Within 3 days, he sold $100 million revenue amount of copies. So he made $100 million in revenue within 3 days, and those were weekends mostly. So I'm telling you, 100 million in 3 days. Doesn't matter, it's not net profit, but it's revenue. He made this revenue. So I'm telling you that this is the thing. Yaqeen, then divinely inspired action, and then you just get the dua. And mostly people who don't know manifestation, they just have certainty in themselves that I'm gonna get it. There is absolutely no way. They have yaqeen in themselves, not Allah, but they have yaqeen in themselves. And guess what? They're multi-millionaires. Yaqeen, faith is yaqeen, knowing. Because Allah says, until you change what's within, I do not change your reality. I just don't. So you have to change your heart. What's within, meaning your heart. Are you always in lack, living in fear, guilt, shame? That is very bad emotions to live in. But if you go at the top, abundance, gratitude, bliss, that's where the magic happens. And that is why Allah says, be grateful and I will certainly increase you. That's a promise by the Lord himself, the Lord of the worlds, meaning there is multiple worlds around you. That means there is multiple versions of you that exists, but you just need to tap into the version that you want to become. It's gonna go very deep, and we're gonna come and go into quantum physics and quantum jump and all of these very detailed topics, but I don't want to make this video long. For now, just know that you need yaqeen in Allah or yourself, but yaqeen in Allah is way better. Yaqeen in Allah. Look around you. This world, materials, everything is made by Allah. And this world is what? It's priceless. You cannot even put a price in it because there is no one who can make this world out of money. It is abundance around you. Look at the abundance around you. I don't know if you can see the houses behind me, but look at the abundance around you. If you are living in like older countries, there is no abundance. Well, go on Google and just visualize yourself living in that house without like doubt, oh no, it's not possible, this and that. Visualize yourself living in amazing places, amazing cities. I won't say the names, but I'm telling you, just visualize, imagine. Imagination and emotions are the language of the soul, of the subconscious mind, which controls 95% of your life. And the thing is, if you need your dua to be accepted, visualize or imagine with feelings, with very dominant feelings, that it is done. Meaning, if you want a beautiful car, let's just visualize very quickly. I hope I do it right, but let's just visualize, okay? Let's just say your favorite car is Rolls Royce. Okay, close your eyes. You're outside the car, and now you're slowly walking. You can hear your footsteps. The weather is very clean, very dry, very sunny. You're opening and touching the handle of the door. You're opening the door, you're sitting down in the car, and your feet touch your carpet of the car, and your body touches the seat. And now you're holding the steering wheel. How does this smell like? How does this steering wheel feel like? What can you feel? What is the vibe? What is the smell of the car? What can you feel, you know? How is the interior? And you're adjusting your mirrors. And now who's sitting beside you? Is your mother? Is it your partner? Is it, you know, some very close friend of yours? And now the interior of the car is black. Now when I say this, it's gonna be another color. The interior of the car is black. Now it's green. Now it's blue. Now it's golden. Now you can open your eyes. You see how you just created a visualization that was just now. You could experience it if you done it right. If you didn't, do it again. This is the gems that people who coach me, who are millionaires, tell me. And even in the books, they tell me this. So you need to understand that you just created something. You just felt it. And when I said who is sitting beside you, you didn't even know that there was a seat beside you or somebody was sitting. Like, you just create details, create imagination. I'm telling you, people who are at the top, most of them use visualization, imagination. It is very powerful. Allah gave you imagination for a reason. And Allah says, just pray as if you see me, because I already see you. How can you see Allah when you can't see Allah from your physical eyes? Because your eyes can only see 0.01% of reality. The rest is dark matter and other colors that human eyes can't see. So there is so much things, 99.9% of your 99.99 or something like that, but just know 99+% of the colors, not the colors, but the reality you can see from your human eyes. So you can tell that there is a lot of things you can't see. So don't expect that, oh look, my reality has not changed, so I'm not going to feel abundance. You can't even see 99% of your reality. So I'm telling you, visualization with emotions, very dominant emotions, just play around it. Be a child, be a baby again. Because visualization is the key. Actually be there. Because I'm telling you, people who use visualization, they're like, I got the same house that I imagined in that visualization. I got the same car that I visualized. I got the same partner that I visualized. But you do it while you're about to sleep. Because when you sleep, your soul goes to the unseen. Because Allah says, I take their soul when they're sleeping or when they die. So before you sleep, just before you're sleeping, very, very sleepy, about to sleep, that, 30 seconds or 20 seconds before you sleep, visualize. And then when you're waking up, straight again, visualize the same thing. Do it for a few days, your life will change. And throughout the day, be in a state of gratitude and abundance. And astaghfirullah is the key. Watch my other videos on it, and if you can find my other channels, great. If not, just stick to this channel. And if you reach till this far, just say my dua is accepted in the comments, so I know you reached till this far. If you want to join the paid stuff or the free stuff, first link in the description. But for now, Allah Hafiz.